meal number one, I would say would be obviously my post-workout stack. So we just finished a team BGF workout. They're only 30 minutes. So super quick, super fast, super effective. We have hundreds of people doing them that are follow along with me. All you have to do is press play. We go through like a full body, a glutes, a push, a pull, a leg, and then we do cardio and core. And then we also have like yoga classes, kickboxing classes, spin classes, core programs, all of those amazing things. But it's perfect for at home because that's just generally where I work out. It is so convenient. If you have not transferred over to working out at home, I highly recommend it because I just literally wake up or roll on out of bed and head downstairs to get that workout in. But I always finish every workout with post-workout. It's a whey protein isolate. And that is the one time a supplement can trump whole food because the rate in which it digests. So we want quick digesting because we're actually breaking down muscle tissue during those workouts. So I used to believe that during those workouts, I was like building my lean muscle mass, where it's actually we're breaking it down and we get new lean muscle mass based on how we recover. So I've been taking this probably for 6-7 years now, and the results are just unmatched. Plus better recovery, less soreness, which I always tell my clients, like that's going to help with momentum. So, you know, if you don't feel as sore the next day, that is huge benefits. One, it's a great sign because we know then that we're recovering properly. And then two, you're gonna be able to stay more consistent in your workouts, which then leads to more workouts, which then leads to better results, right? So I feel like it could be on both ends of the spectrum, and it's like a little sweet treat after I finish my workout. Like some days I'm just like, oh, just do it because then you get this. If you don't do it, I don't have it, and then it messes up my macros, and it messes up like my protein intake, and it's just like, just do it, Brie, so that way you can have your freaking post-workout stack because it tastes so good. So I'm doing chocolate milkshake today. Top 3 flavors: chocolate milkshake, cafe mocha, and probably salted peanut butter. Technically not a meal because it is quick digesting, so I'll eat here again in about 45 minutes, but we're gonna count it as meal number 1. So my next meal, I got spoiled this morning because hubby is home, and when he's home, he makes breakfast. So we've got a slice of sourdough toast with, is there some butter on it?
A little bit.
A little bit of butter and some egg whites, 2 eggs, and a little bit of cheese, and it looks like some seasoning. So pro tip, whenever you are having eggs, add egg whites to it as well, because an egg is equal part protein, equal part fat. So adding in egg whites to your whole eggs just increases that protein that much more. We love sourdough. We went on a trip last year and did the coast from Washington all the way down to the edge of California, and fell in love with sourdough toast, but also there's a lot more benefits to it with those probiotics in it. I am not a sour girl, I'm making girly, so yes, we buy it. Props to you, all of you out there who are making it, which your homegirl would be happy to take some off your hands, but we just buy it. And then it looks like Brady's having some cottage cheese eggs. Another pro tip, if you just want like scrambled eggs, add cottage cheese to it because it makes them so fluffy, so delicious, and just packed with protein. So there's 2 little egg tips if you are an egg lover like we are. proof of my water intake. I try and drink 2 of these plus an EAA during my workout, plus I drink a hydration stick at the end of the day, and I swear all the water has helped with nursing and keeping my milk supply up so much, and then plus the benefits of, you know, drinking a lot of water, obviously. But if you guys have followed me for a long time, you know, or seen my full days of eatings, you know that this is a staple meal. It is just Greek yogurt, which I use the Oikos Greek yogurts, the 20 grams of protein one. And then I just top it with different fruits depending on what I'm feeling. I love this because you can also mix up the fruits and make it feel like a different meal. Or I love it so much because it tastes amazing. It's a staple meal. I literally have it every single day. I never get tired of it. And then you can also change it up in varieties of ways. Use different types of yogurts, different flavors of yogurts, different types of fruits, different granolas. And it takes under like 5 minutes to make. So this is the second meal. I'm about to go wake up little Miss Blair and feed her. So I just needed something quick, simple, and easy. And here we go. Next meal up is a super simple, easy one. Generally, I like to make like a burger bowl of some sort, but we ran out of freaking lettuce. So I'm just pairing it with some green beans that we had in the freezer that were frozen, which Brady loves as well. But I just take a burger. We make a bunch of these for meal prep generally, and it makes it so simple. It's just taking lean ground beef, making them into patties. We add a slice of cheese, and then we use that for meal prep throughout the week. So pro tip there. And then I usually put like lettuce on top of it to make it more of a high volume meal. So like kind of a burger salad. But like I said, ran out of those. We had some green beans. So always want to try and get like some type of vegetables in there. I'm not a huge vegetable person, but it's just one way to do it. And then I always top it with, I love the G. Hughes sauces. This is the sugar-free ketchup. They have the best macros. And then mustard is 0 calories. So pair it with that, as well as some pickles here. Again, super low in calories, so I add those on top, and this is my next meal. Each patty is about 4 ounces, so 4 ounces of lean beef, a slice of cheese, some of the mustard, ketchup, green beans, seasonings on top of that, and call it a meal. Don't overcomplicate your meals. Protein source, vegetable source, fat source if you need it, or protein source, carb source, and if you need additional fats, but we're going to dig into this. What a day, what a day, what a day. We are wrapping up kind of the evening now, taking some foundational supplements that I take every single day. I've probably been taking them for a few years now. You will in fact hear Brandon, Brady, Blair in the background because we are the Real Moms Club over here. Nothing perfect here. Like, look at this hair. Look at this hair. We are cute right now. So I'm just making some reds and greens for both me and Brandon. Again, I have taken these forever. The reds, a lot of people like misconcept about what reds and greens are, but like the reds are not just fruits, but they actually have prebiotics in them and also work on a more cellular basis, which is gonna help with like heart health, blood flow, reducing inflammation. And then the greens aren't just vegetables. Yes, they both have 11 servings of fruits and vegetables in them. But ultimately, like if you struggle with something along the lines of poor gut health as being in bloating, digestion issues, always hungry, never hungry, immune system, 70% of our immune system is actually in our gut. So if you get sick a lot, that could be a huge sign of poor gut health. Breaking down, digesting protein, literally so much. The list could go on and on about the benefits of gut health. Brandon also adds L-carnitine into his, which is a natural fat burner. Generally I will too, but because I'm breastfeeding Blair right now, I haven't added it back in. I'll probably do that at like 6 months. But this is the strawberry mango. If you guys know the L-carnitine cough, that's it. So he adds that in. I'm also taking, generally I take, oh my gosh. Generally I take prenatals, but I actually have to order some more. So I'm taking a microfactor. So if anyone's not breastfeeding or anyone's not nursing or pregnant or recently postpartum, they would use a microfactor, which look how little convenient those are. Literally, it's just all your pills in one little pack. I have taken these for years and years and years. The only reason I switched to the Joy Bundle is because of Brady is in his like climbing phase and it is bad. So if any moms out there have any tips and tricks for that, let me know. But taking those, I don't even remember where I was at for that. And then fish oils, a glucose disposal agent, iron, because I always have really low iron levels during pregnancy and postpartum, and then joint health. So that's kind of the nightly, because you guys literally saw that I had like one vegetable today, so we have to fill the gaps one way or another. And yes, I do like all of them. I think that's a pro. It's actually my party trick. So anytime I go to a party, I'll just take one of these and just show everyone how many. I'm just kidding, but not really a meal. But I wanted to show you guys kind of how I'm filling some of those gaps. So we've only got one more. We're gonna do some protein ice cream and just snuggle with Blair after we put Brady down to bed and read and then get ready for bed.